Hello and welcome back, my dear students, once again to your YouTube channel. In today's video, I shall be discussing the next scene of your play, William Shakespeare's Macbeth. And in today's video, I shall be discussing Act 3, Scene 3. But before I begin, you know what's coming up next? Yes. If you find my videos interesting and helpful, kindly do not forget to give me a like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. It shall keep me motivated. Okay, so without further ado, let's get started. Act 3, Scene 3. In this scene, we will see Banquo is going to be murdered. Alright, Act 3, Scene 3. Some distance from Macbeth's castle, enter 3 murderers. Very significant, because Macbeth in Act 3 Scene 1 had been talking to only 2 murderers, and here we see 3 murderers. So let's see that. First murderer: but who did bid thee join with us? Who asked you to join us? Third murderer says, Macbeth. Second murderer: he needs not our mistrust, since he delivers our offices and what we have to do to the direction just. So the second murderer says he should not have mistrusted us, because he knows that we would be accomplishing the task as and how he has determined us to do it. First murderer to the third murderer: then stand with us. The west yet glimmers, the sun is still there in the western sky, with some streaks of day. Now spurs the lated traveller apace to gain the timely in. So Banquo would be coming now, and near approaches the subject of our watch, that is Banquo. Third murderer: hark, I hear horses. Keep quiet, I can hear the footsteps of horses. Banquo says, give us a light there too. Probably Banquo is talking here to his son. Give us a light, because it is getting dark. Second murderer: then it's he. The rest that are within the note of expectation are already in the court. So they could understand by the voice that it is Banquo, because rest of the guests have already arrived. First murderer: his horses go about. Third murderer: almost a mile, but he does usually. So all men do from hence to the palace gate, make it their walk. So he's going to get down a little away from the Banquo, is going to get down a little away from the palace, and the remaining distance is going to walk, because that is the usual custom with people. At this point of time enters Banquo, and he is accompanied by Fleance with a torch. A light, a light. Third murderer: it's he. So they have recognized it's Banquo only. First murderer: stand to it, be prepared. Banquo: it will be rain tonight. It is going to rain tonight. And the first murderer, without any further ado, let it come down. So attack. The murderers attack. First murderer strikes out the light, and Banquo shouts. So they stab probably. Oh treachery! Fly, good Fleance, fly, fly, fly. Thou mayst revenge, O slave. So he's desperately asking his son to run away so that he can come back to take revenge of the murder. And he dies, but Fleance escapes. Third murderer: who did strike out the light? Who asked you to, extinguish the light? First murderer: was it not the way? Wasn't it supposed to be that way? See, actually from the beginning it was the first murderer and the second murderer, and they had planned things according to their own scheme of action. But the third murderer joined in late, and they did not get time to discuss things with each other. So there has been a miscommunication here. Third murderer: there is but one down, the sun is flayed. And this is very alarming, because for Macbeth, death of Fleance is more important than Banquo, because of the prediction of the witches. Second murderer: we have lost best half of our affair, because Fleance has escaped. Well, let's away and say how much is done. But then we'll have to go to Macbeth and inform him about what has to be done. So this is a short scene, and then here the murder is depicted on stage, but it is not shown to the audience. There is absolute darkness when the murder happens, unlike in Act 4, which is going to be extremely bloody. Alright. Now, the very interesting thing to note here is, as I was saying, Macbeth has initially discussed things with two murderers. So, who is this third murderer? Some critics are of the opinion that it is Macbeth himself who had come to join the first two murderers because he wanted to be sure that Fleance is dying along with Banquo. But however, as luck would have it, Fleance escapes. So that is the irony of the scene. I hope I could provide you an explanation of the scene in a very lucid manner. So if you like my video, please do not forget to give me a like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. It shall keep me motivated. See you in the next scene very soon. Till then, take very good care of your health and goodbye.